What's up guys, my name is Zero Heroes and welcome back to World of Tanks. Now today we're going to be looking at a replay and this was sent in by Razor and he is in the Tier 9 French auto-loading light tank, the AMX 1390, and the matchup is alright. It's pretty good, I have to say. He's in the top tier and he's playing on San River. Now this gameplay is, or this replay even, is going to be mostly about tactics and how he plays, because he specifically told me that he wants me to commentate on what he's thinking at the time when during the replay. So Razor, if you're watching this, then if I get anything wrong, then I am truly sorry, but you know, what can I say? I do my best. Anyway, at the start, it doesn't look too good. There looks like Razor's team is already down at one light tank, which was the WZ. Again, which isn't good, but Razor is going to do his best, and he's going to do some tactical movements, let's say. So, AMX 1390, what can I say about it? 1200 hit points, it's an auto-loader, and its penetration, let's look at its gun. So it's a 90mm, and it uses APCR for its normal rounds and APCR for its gold rounds. So let's have a look at the damage. It's 240 per clip, or let's say the damage is 240, and the penetration is 205, which is, it could be better, but you know, it's not the best. And the APCR rounds are 248. Again, could be better, but isn't the best. So as you can see right now, that Razor's team has quite literally fallen apart on this flank that he was trying to spot for the artillery, but he had no support, so he has fallen back and going to a better position, or going to back to base to position better to spot for the artillery. So, and he is using binos and camo net to let's say get his view range better and his camo better. So hopefully that should help with spotting enemies a lot easier. But he just managed to get spotted there, but looks like no RT is hitting him. So a wee bit late about the Scorpion G starting, but what can you say? So Razor's team is again falling apart. Just now it is 3-1 to the enemy team, or 1-3. So Razor has now fallen back to base, and he is now going to try and defend his flank against the AMX 1390, the E50, the LTTB, and the Backchation, yeah, the Tier 8 French light tank. And he's trying to give support with the Somya SM on that the Somya SM is spotting. So Razor is just now sniping or trying to support the Somya SM, who is spotting the LTTB and the Backchation. And looks like the Somya is actually being rushed right now, or is about to be rushed by the E50. I was about to say E50M, but it's just the E50. So looks like they just lost a tank there, and Razor's gone for a reload. Now, the ammunition on this tank is not great. It's only got 40 rounds, and its DPM is 1976, and I don't know if Razor's got his crew up or anything to make the DPM better, but the rounds aren't that great on the AMX 1390. So it looks like the Somya is being rushed by the E50, and now Razor does make a couple mistakes here. He does for some reason fire at the strongest point of the E50, which is the upper hull, thinking he can penetrate it, but he doesn't. But luckily the artillery does manage to finish off the E50 with a wee bit of assistance there of Razor. So it looks like Razor's team is losing 7-9, which is quite unfortunate. But let's see if Razor can take out this LTTB, and he does. That's a nice kill there. without getting spotted. So yeah, so as you can see, that Razor has made very wise choices and some mistakes that he's done, but the good thing is that if he didn't fall back when he was at the start, he would have clearly been dead a long time ago. But he played very well, and he's fallen back, and now let's see if he can put a shot into the AMX 1390. He puts one in, and the AMX 1390 falls back. So, but let's see if Razor goes for a reload. And he does go for a reload. There we go. So he goes for the reload. So now he's got 16 rounds left in the tank of APCR. Now the clip size is 4, so you get 4 rounds in the magazine, and the clip damage is 960 in 6.62 seconds. And the rate of fire is 8.24 with the total reload time of 22.52. Now, like I said, I don't know if Razor's got really good crew on this or 100% crew, so the reload might be slightly better, but I actually don't know. But the dispersion is 0.36, while moving it's 0.12, and tank traverse is 0.12, while the turret traverse is 0.12, and after firing it's 3.84, and the damage and like I said, the caliber is 90mm, so it's like nothing special, but it's it's good. But let's get onto the mobility of this tank. Now the mobility, as you can see, Razor is going quite fast, but I mean he's going downhill, so but the top speed in this vehicle is 64 kilometers an hour forward, and it's 23 backwards, so you can get away from situations reversing quite quickly. And let's see what else. I'm looking on Tanks GG right now and seeing what else. Also, the gun, there we go. He does spot artillery now. He one shot and dead. There we go. So looks like Razor is actually done very well. What he has done is that he knew that at the start that he had no support, and he was trying to support his team, or trying to spot on this flank. No support, so he fell back and managed to take out some vehicles, and now he's going after artillery and clearing up this flank. So very well played to Razor here. Now Razor is thinking that he needs to take out the artillery. That his goal. That is his goal. One shot, two shot. Oh, he does, and there we go. Wow, I'm surprised he didn't kill him on the second shell, but what can you say? It's artillery. Artilleries are complete. It's artillery. I've actually come up with a new name with artillery. It's called Point Click Adventure. That's it. Anyway, moving aside, let's come back to AMX 1390. So, like I said, the gun elevation on this thing is 12. Now that's actually quite bad. Now French vehicles are known to have quite bad gun elevation. So elevation means when you're pointing the gun up, like at a vehicle. So let's say a vehicle is above you, you're pointing your gun up, so you won't be able to elevate your gun quite well. Now the gun depression is when you point the gun down at a tank, and that is 6 degrees of gun depression. So it's not the best, but it's French, so French the French don't build the most excellent tanks for gun elevation and gun depression. So what else? The power on this vehicle, the horsepower on this vehicle is 417. The power to weight ratio is 31.55. Again, not bad. And the tank traverse is 41.75. So now, Razor is now in the middle. He activated his binos and camo, and now this is what autoloaders are good for. Just camping at the hill and shooting targets without being spotted. And looks like that blind shot did actually go in there, because the third shot did actually track him without damaging him, but the fourth shot did go in. So he did manage to spot the Louis and the STRV, so they know where they are. And the amazing thing is that Razor didn't even get spotted. Now let's see if he can kill the AMX 1390, and he does. Very good shot there. Very, very nice. Well played. Now, this part here is very important. So now it's Razor working with the 2 artillery pieces, and and Razor does actually work as a team. Now I know, oh my god, working as a team on World of Tanks, you know, complete shock. But yes, Razor and the GW Tiger P, the pig, does actually work together and chat earlier. So well done to Razor and the GW Tiger pig for, you know, working together as a team. Uh, so, and then Razor says to RT, look, you need to stay safe before the STRV, you know, comes and get you. So, of course, the FV uses his head and actually moves, but the GW Tiger doesn't, and doesn't use his head. So, uh, good good job to the FV for actually moving and using his head. But looks like the STRV has moved, and oh, there he is. Now you can see on the map that he's actually moved to the artillery. So, and then Razor does say in chat that he is coming, but there he is, yep, there you go, Razor does say he is coming, but can he save the GW Tiger Pig in time? The STRV puts one shot in the GW Tiger, but I don't think he'll be able to save the pig, the GW Tiger. Now, like I said, the GW Tiger should have moved because Razor told the artillery to move. The RT does put one shot in, but unfortunately the GW Tiger P does die. But the FV has managed to stay safe. So now let's see if the STRV does notice. Nope. And okay, that missed. One shot in, second shot, and third, and dead. So that was GG, yep, good job, and all around. That was Razor in the Tier 9 French auto-loading light tank, the AMX 1390. So, very good tactics there, well played by Razor. A few mistakes were made, but 5 kills, almost 3k damage done, not much spotting, and yeah. Anyway, good job to Razor there. Now let's have a look at the results and see how he did. So as you can see, Razor doesn't get an ace tanker unfortunately, but he does get the Perscucci's medal for destroying 2 SPGs in one battle, and does get 2,873 experience and 41 or close to 42,000 credits made. So it does say know when to retreat and when to spot, tactics with AMX 1390. Let's have a look at the team score. So he does 3,157 damage because of a few of the blind shots there, and does get 1,149 experience done and a few medals to put on his tank. Now let's have a look at the detailed reports. So he makes a nice 21,000 credits there, and for some reason that says 41 and that says 21, but you know, it's World of Tanks replays, it's not always perfect. But he did have to repair his use the ammunition and the repair, you know, repairs tracks or whatever. So he does make profit with 21,000, almost 22,000 credits, and that's without a premium account. And if he did use a premium account, it would have been at close to 40,000, or it would have been 37,000 credits made. But that was oh, I don't know why I keep left clicking, but anyway, that is Razor in the Tier 9 French auto-loading light tank, the AMX 1390. And if you want more of World of Tanks, or if you want to send your replay in to me, then it is guycowenace@gmail.com. I will put a link in the description to my Gmail. Please no spam or anything, because I just won't read it and I'll just delete it. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching and all your support. Make sure you go check out my other videos on or my last video which I did, which was what was it? I can't remember. It was oh, it was the Wreckfest video, that's right. So make sure you go check that out, and make sure you subscribe, hit the like button and all that stuff. Oh, and just quickly before I go, the quality of the video still might be 480p. Now I've tried to look it up, and apparently it's just YouTube. Apparently it's YouTube just not, for some reason, just not rendering it as 1080p, and it only renders as 480p. So I'm trying my very, very best here to to get it to 1080p, but if it doesn't run at 1080p again, then I'm gonna have to stop recording for a few days and try and figure out why it's still doing at 480p. But anyway, I hope you did enjoy, and if it still runs at 480p, then I am sorry, but what I'll do is I'll keep this replay and upload it again at 1080p if it does run at 480p. But anyway, that's enough chatting for me. Thank you guys so much for watching, all your support, and I will see you in the next video. See you later, and goodbye.